Oh, hi there. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Just kidding. Hi guys, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a minute since I last played this game on YouTube, but I figured I'll treat you to some gameplay today. Tombi's sadly not with me here yet. He might join me in a bit. I don't know, because he's got family stuff to sort to do, so I can't fault him for that. He might be joining me later. Who knows? If he does, I'm more than happy to let him join, of course. But for now, I say we go on a little adventuring of our own, right? I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, thank you for joining me on this wonderful afternoon. I am still tired as fuck because it's been my third of 4 night shifts in a row, and frankly, I have no idea what time it is at the moment. I know it's afternoon, but that's all I know. Got coffee with me because I need to wake the fuck up. So we shall see how that goes. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for joining me, if you are. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of solo adventuring for now. I need to maybe change the resolution of my game window a little. Hang on a sec, so you guys can see everything. Might not harm. There you go. And you can see the most important bits. So, anyway, yeah, I've had 3 night shifts in a row, so I'm kind of tired, but that's okay. It was bound to happen. Checking on my adventurers. They should be done with their quests by now. Hey, and he leveled up. Sweet. Yeah, so that's good to see. Some field exploration. Gonna send him on another one. See, he's got some stuff to do. Let's see how Tombi is doing. And yeah, we shall see how that goes. Yep, she leveled up too. Perfect. As you can see, I've managed to reach level 50 for some freaking reason. I have no idea how I managed that, but yeah, I did. Yeah, Tombi can return for now. Might need to change her class, I think, but we shall see about that. Anyway, I'm gonna start doing some hunting, I think. Might not be a bad idea. Get some imp wings going. Makes sense, right? Let's see here. I need to change the camera angle a little. There you go. Much better. Okay, there you go. I need to check my audio real quick so I know I'm not like doubling the echo here, and then we shall continue. Yeah, off stream chat, before I forget to mention that. Okay, that's a bit too bright for my liking. Yeah, this is much better. Adjusting my lighting a little bit. There you go. So, off stream, I did a few tiny quests to progress my little lava field into awesomeness. I managed to reach level 50. However, I think I did that on stream last time. And yeah, I also managed to obtain, just so you're in the know, I managed to obtain 2 new classes for myself. I actually got myself the Red Mage class, which is this neat little outfit over here. I haven't used the class itself yet, but I might actually do that at some point if I get tired of being a tank. Being a tank is not easy, chat, let me tell you. But it's a fun job to do. Also, I managed to obtain the Samurai class, which is a pretty neat outfit that looks a bit like something out of Sword Art Online, if you ask me. Pretty nifty. Yeah, but the little man needs to, you know, train a little before he can do that. So, I will currently stay with my paladin gear because that's probably the best gear I have currently. And it's the ultimate paladin armor you can get when you finish the paladin quest line. It was a fun little quest line. Bit of betrayal and all that stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Story-wise, at least. I don't like betrayals in real life because they fucking suck. But hey, it is what it is, eh? Yeah. To make matters easier for me, I shall see if I can do some side questing for now. I have some leaves to do, and some side quests that I started off stream that I still need to finish. And I shall do that. I need to just see if I can get some more ventures for myself, so I can send Tombi and the other one on a few more quests, of course. And yeah, just doing some fun stuff in the meantime. Let's see, what do I have? I've got the quest called Straight Out of Abalathia, Speak with the Harried Researcher. So we shall do that one. We have to travel to Wandering Breeze for that, which is in the Quathas area of Mordona. Yeah, I also unlocked the ability to finally get my hair cut in the game. Obviously, my hair looks a bit messy to IRL, but that's okay because I kind of just woke up, but I figured I'd still entertain you guys a little bit. And yeah, it's been a good day so far. Woke up reasonably without any alarms or anything, which is actually an upgrade compared to how I usually wake up. And yeah, I'm just trying to have a good time with you guys, you know. Someone's fighting some enemies over there. Oh, NPCs are fighting. I don't know. It's a bit hard to say over here. Summoning my chocobo and get into fighting myself. There you go. Let's slay some fools. Yeah. All in all, I had a pretty good week. I have to say it's been a long freaking week for me. Especially the night shifts dragged my energy levels down a little bit, which is okay. Oh well, I was bound to fail with that fate anyway. But yeah, my night shifts have been reasonably okay, been rather quiet as well, so that's good, I guess. And yeah, just generally quite excited for what the next week's gonna bring. I can't believe we're in September already. It's ridiculous. I can't jump down here, I think. No, there's an invisible wall here. Which is fine because I don't want to jump into cold water right now. I suppose that's a good sign. But yeah, let's see here. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, over here. No, I might as well take the chocobo to get where I want to go. Hey, hello man. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, Tombi. Yeah, no, I know you're here. I read your message, but I wasn't too sure if the family wouldn't take up more of your time, which is okay. Yeah, I leveled up a little bit. Yeah, you take a break, mate. You deserve it. You've been working really hard, so don't worry about it. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. off stream, in case you didn't hear it, I actually obtained 2 classes, and also I took on another job in game. I am actually a carpenter now. Not doing pretty well on that one because I suck at crafting stuff. Must be a me thing somehow. But I'll figure it out eventually. It's like the Smoo will figure it out stream, if you will. There's a researcher here. Yeah. I shall talk to that one then. An adventurer. You came from the main camp. We feared the message would not reach you in time. The harassment by the Geigers grows daily and okay. I guess the Geigers were not a fan of casual conversations then. Nothing new, I suppose. Yeah, get some Geishel greens down my Chocobo's throat so he can actually help me in this freaking combat here. And my Chocobo must be like level 5 by now, or level 6, I'm not quite sure anymore, but yeah, he's been leveling up steadily, which is good. But I've got Geigers up my butt, so I might as well just kill them first and then talk to the NPC. I don't want to die mid-cutscene. Not that that's a thing in the game, but you never know. It's honestly surprising how often I died because of NPCs scripted things going on in the background in other games. I think it happened to me in Skyrim once that I died whilst having a conversation. I was being hunted by some freaks. And once I ended the cutscene, I got one shot by a boss. Like a giant snow troll. For those who know, because these giant snow trolls are meme material. Honestly quite funny. Yeah, carpentry is a good thing to do. I've been thinking about picking that up myself at some point, because I like doing stuff when it comes to crafting. I mean, I like drawing, obviously, so why not, right? Okay. Phew, that was a close call. Thank Azima you were about. Well, I better return to my work. History never waits. Well, he's not wrong. Alright. That's done and done. I dare say this is a more compelling fetch quest than Ahsoka. Yeah, I went there. I actually watched a little bit of that thanks to someone who was reasonable enough to share their Disney Plus with me for that, because I needed some night shift entertainment, and I watched that. And boy, let me tell you, the reviewers weren't kidding. That show is bloody horrendous. Full disclosure, I would never pay for Disney Plus myself, unless I get like a free trial or some crap, but I am not giving Disney any penny whatsoever. I refuse. Right, there's a guy named Clifton, and there's the Wandering Breeze that I have to talk to. Let's see what he has to say. Your reputation precedes you, Alden. Slew a Geigers, I hear. The rest should keep their distance for now. The Geigers were a part of a tribe from Abalathia Spine, uprooted by the Calamity. We seek knowledge under the ground. They seek a new hope upon the ground. A fray cannot be avoided. Hey, that was a sweet, short and sweet quest. I like that. Sweet. Yeah. Other than that, I am just pretty bloody glad that it all keeps working out. He's got another quest for me, it seems. Wandering Breeze has a recurring Geigers problem he would like you to solve. Nothing I can't solve, I suppose. Yeah. But back to Ahsoka. Yeah, the show is as bad as people have said. I've watched the first episode of it, and I kid you not, chat. The first episode is so dialogueless. I thought the sound system of the computer I was watching it on was broken because it was that quiet. It doesn't help the fact that the dialogue that is actually in the show is not very good. It's not the worst kind of dialogue. It's not as bad as it's not Kenobi bad, but it's a close contender, I would say. But boy oh boy, I like Rosario Dawson as an actress. She can be good, but boy, she wouldn't in that show. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch that crap again. The thing is, I'm not very versed on the whole Rebels and Clone Wars stuff. I mean, I read like synopsises of them like years ago, right? So I'm a bit lost on the lore. I know who Ahsoka Tano is. I know what happens to her at the end of certain media. And the fact that she's actually in a TV show is actually pretty damn, pardon my French, retarded. I have no idea why Disney thought it was a good idea to release that show now, but the quicker the downfall goes, the happier I will be, you know. Disney can burn in a fire for all that I care. I'm grateful for what they gave me when I was a kid. All the movies like Treasure Planet and all that stuff, but boy, they can piss off. And I'm not saying that to kiss someone's ass or some YouTuber's ass, but seriously, the YouTubers weren't wrong when they said the show was bloody horrendous. My ex-girlfriend would probably disagree with me on that one because she tends to like Star Wars media for what it is. She and I actually watched Kenobi together. I should disclose in the past, and yeah, that was a fun little excursion. And let me tell you guys, it's been a bit of a weird show. And not like a actual girlfriend, but like as a friend, but because she decided to be a bit weird towards me. So yeah, cut the ties with her. Yeah, friends can disappoint you sometimes. Oh well. Yeah, but to on a more positive note, my jet lag is as good as gone. So I'm actually back to a normal sleep pattern eventually, and hopefully that will be soon, because Lord knows I need a regular sleep schedule again, which is kind of funny considering I'm working shifts, so it's not quite an easy feat to do that, you know. Report to Mordona. Oh wait, and have I done that one already? Oh no, that's the Leaf quest. My bad. But yeah, all I'm saying is Disney Star Wars is a brand, let's say. A brand that I cannot fathom why people are still bothering to watch it. It's like an abusive relationship at this point, because you cannot tell me that you think all of the stuff that has been released recently has been good. No, I shit you not. I've seen some weird stuff in the past. I sat through BBC productions that even made the most average person shudder, right? And it doesn't even come close to... What the fuck? Oh, okay. It doesn't even come close to the things I've seen from Disney on Disney Plus. I suffered through Loki. I suffered through Kenobi. I watched Andor. Andor was bloody brilliant. It has no right to be a Star Wars show, in my opinion. It could have easily been a different sci-fi show, and it would have made a lot more sense. No, seriously, watch Andor. It's great. If you can blank out the fact that it's actually associated to Star Wars, you might actually have a good time. It's that good. No, it's not a meme. It really is good. It's a slow burn, granted, and if you don't like slow burns, you might have a hard time enjoying it at first. But the acting in that show is chef's kiss. Seriously, it is. It is bloody brilliant. Yeah, hard to say. Hard to believe that I said that, but yeah. But Disney will never learn. And they will double down on all the crap that they've done in the past, so let them burn, I guess. Anyway, you observed them? What I would not give to have been there. What manner of things did you see? I got a document for you. This is from the documents reported lost to the Geigers. We had thought it had been carried off pell-mell. But you say one who looked the chief among them had it? He tore a sketch of the Crystal Tower from the records and kept it as a precious thing. You must conclude that the tower is indeed holy to them. Geigers have been known to lead other giant kind, for they have the cleverness for it. The more you know, right? Yeah, I also picked up, I think archery, I picked up. Not that I ever will do archery in this game, because I suck at that. I figured it's nice to mix things up a little bit, at least. So, let's see. I have logs. Hunting logs. I actually wanted to do a bit more hunting, so I can actually do a complete my log a little bit more. So we got Snow Wolf Pup in the Dragon Head in the Central Highlands of Quethus. Yeah, also you got the Pugilist class unlocked. I haven't played it yet because I want to do that maybe some other time and level that one up. But yeah, I'll stick with my main class for now because I actually enjoy being a paladin. It's a nice thing to have, you know. Quethus Central Highlands. I do a little bit of walking because I enjoy doing that, and then I shall see what is gonna happen. I should actually make you a mod on my chat eventually, Tombi. I just tend to forget that whenever I stream. But yeah, carpentry is a fun thing. I agree. Yeah, and hearing the news out of the United States makes me wonder if I actually dodged a bullet traveling there when I did. Because boy oh boy, America, if you really do the kind of stuff that you're planning, then I don't know what to say to you. Deep down, I just bloody hope you don't do it, but then again, there have been worse decisions made in the past by other administrations, so I don't want to even entertain the idea what's gonna happen. You do you, America. That's all I can say. God bless you anyway. Yeah. I just recently had to test myself for COVID again because a patient in our clinic had it, and I wasn't a contact person but by any means, but I just wanted to make sure that I don't have it because I want to see my family and I don't want to infect them with anything that they don't want, right? And granted, I've had it before and I don't want to have it again. So yeah, I'm good. Other than that, it's been a good week. I'm gonna go back to the gym as of tomorrow, and very much looking forward to that because there's been fun times. And I want to maintain my good and well-maintained physique. Granted, I have a little belly, but that's okay because I haven't been working out for a month, which is okay. But I'll get back to that tomorrow, and I will go very much regularly again because I'd rather have a healthy back and actually work in the job that I love until I cannot anymore, which is another 30 to 40 years. Because according to the German government, you're supposed to work until you're 65. Allegedly, they want to bump up the age to 68, but I don't think anyone with a reasonable mindset would actually agree to that. I don't know if you're among those people. If you are, then more power to you. But I don't want to work all my life and not have a bit of fun in the end. I actually want to enjoy my life a little bit too. Right? So yeah, got one more night coming up. I got some good entertainment on my tablet for later on, so I can actually watch it. Got Reacher season 1. Gonna rewatch that because I've watched a lot of that on the airplane when I was on the way to Houston. Had a lot of fun watching that, but obviously it's nicer to have it on a bigger screen than the one I had on the plane. So I'm not gonna risk that much. There's a rugged researcher here. Let's see what he's got for me. Oh, thank the saints. You would not believe how long I have been standing here waiting for a man of your ilk to happen by. Might I ask a favor of you for a favor? I am one of the cadre of researchers, scholars, naturalists, who go by the collective name of the Sons of Saint Koenig. I am returning from a foray into the lowlands of Coethus to collect supplies, but find the road back to our site of study overrun with terrible creatures who were not there on my way north. North! If you would be so kind as to lend me your talents in clearing the path and keeping my hair securely attached to my shoulders, I would see to that that you are suitably rewarded. That sounds good. Level 45, I can do that, I think. Okay. We've got a fate going for us. A walkie-walkie quest. I like those. Wonder where that researcher's going. See if I got the appropriate gear on for this one. Oh. I don't. Surprisingly enough. There you go. If I can improve my talents, then that's good. And my Chocobo Gundam is level 50 as well. Still there for another 52 minutes. I can extend that time, obviously, if I wanted to. Stay alert, my friend. The Geigs in these parts have no love for our kind. Oh, really? You don't say. I actually slayed a few of those, if I have you know. I shall stay with the NPC so he doesn't get attacked. Lucky for me, I am well equipped for for that kind of job. Would you look at this? A remarkable specimen. There's a hippogriff. And he's worried about the Geigers, of all things. Kind of ironic, if you ask me. But yeah. Priorities, I suppose. Priorities. Usually I'm not a fan of these escort missions because they tend to be annoying. But maybe I'm scarred from Ashley of Resident Evil 4 fame. Because she used to be very, very damn annoying. Okay, he's distracted by a crystal. Alright, let's kill that serpent before it kills him. Can't be too hard. Kind of like that new ability I got, Circle Score. He just watches me fight. What a lazy bastard. Never change, eh? Never change. Yeah, that's simply marvelous. I must have a closer look. And he wonders why some of his company is dying. Considering how easily distracted they are, it doesn't freaking surprise me. But yeah, more power to you, sir. More power to you. Oh, by the way, before I forget to mention it, I will actually revive my Gaming with Smoot channel in about 2 weeks. I actually set it up in the past to do some Twitch streams and use that as an archive, but since Twitch has been a bloody cesspool of crap, I will actually get rid of my old VODs that I used to have from Nier Replicant, because I used to play that, and I think Final Fantasy VII Remake I played on that one. I will get rid of those and actually reboot that channel. And the future video gameplays that I'm going to record on stream will be on said channel. So just so you know, it's pretty much the same channel like this one, but obviously I don't want to clog my music channel with just live streams, because that's not the bread and butter that I am known for. Because essentially my plan is to you know, keep the gameplay separate from the audio stuff that I'm doing, and make a proper gaming channel, and maybe actually get it monetized, so I can do gameplay for charity. 60% of my, or 70% of my earnings that I'll get from that gaming channel will be donated to charity. Just so you know. And I'm quite looking forward to that, because I love doing things for charity. I've done it in the past, and I had a bit of success with it. And I just like helping people. You know, it's part of my DNA, if you will. Must be my job, I suppose. That my real life job that makes me feel that way. Boy, that researcher's got a bloody death wish. Let me tell you guys. I'm honestly shocked. Yeah, but it looks good so far. Let's see how it will go. Hey! I love the music here. It's such a chill melody. Reminds me of winter a lot. And get my gear fixed real quick, so it's done and done. Yeah. So that's done. It was specified to location. Oh yeah, I did that one, but never finished it. Need to head north again. But to save me a bit of time, I will teleport back to Revenant's Toll and travel from there, because I don't want to risk anything. Besides, why not save a little bit of time, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get on the good old trusty Chocobo and see how it goes. Yeah, so far I really enjoy this game, and I think I sunk about 80 hours into this already, which I would have never expected to at this point. But yeah, it's fun when you play with friends. And Tombi's been a very good chap, and managed to keep me maintain my sanity a little bit too in this game, because if I would have done all this by myself, I probably would have lost my bloody marbles at some point. As much as I love Final Fantasy, an MMO is not exactly my kind of genre. I enjoy my single player games. Yeah, I must be a little bit antisocial. I don't know. But I really enjoy these kind of games. They're fun. And I gotta say, Final Fantasy 14 has been fun. Last time I played was 20... Crap, was it 2020? I think 2020 I last played this game. I actually had a Lalafell Paladin as well. However, I never managed to get this far in the game. As far as I am right now, at least. And yeah, it's such a blast to actually pick the game up again and actually play with people who have a thorough enjoyment of it. You know, it does make a huge difference to play with people who actually enjoy playing games, because a lot of people, I feel like, tend to play games just for the sake of playing them, you know? And I feel like that some are not 100% committed to actually having fun, you know? And video games can be so much fun. I don't understand why so many people hate them. Sure, some people would argue that they're antisocial and they're the devil's work and yada yada. You had like these lawyers saying that video games are bad, even though the video game they can mention is bloody GTA of all games. Sure, GTA is not exactly the most kid-friendly game, but if you let your kids play that, then I don't know what's wrong with you. More power to you if you want to let your kids play Call of Duty and all that crap, but I feel like childish innocence should be preserved and protected at all costs. And I wouldn't expose my kid to extremely violent content at a very young age because that could scar them for life. I dread to imagine how I would have turned out if I would have been able to play Gears of War at the age of 12, for example. I love Gears of War to bits. It's one of my favorite game series of all time. Or one of them at least. When it comes to action co-op games, right? But let me tell you guys, you never want to expose your child to that much gruesome and gritty violence at a young age. If you want to do that, sure, by all means do it. I'm not telling you how to parent because I'm not a parent myself yet. But listen, don't expect people to understand why you do that. Because at the end of the day, as Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers used to say, or Ryan Kennel from RKO Close, at the end of the day, all that matters is that you have fun, and you can enjoy yourself. That's at least my opinion, and I hope that I can at least provide you a little bit of fun on a crappy day or a good day. I don't know. You guys tell me. I am more than grateful to entertain you, and I'm glad that I am. Hello, Mirden. Good day, sir. And Andrew Matthews is in the chat as well. Good day, sir. How are you today, guys? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good. The lightning sprite needs to die because it's getting on my nerves. Don't know why that thing is still alive, to be honest. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm here to entertain you guys, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. And if I can make the gameplay somewhat entertaining for you, then I'm more than happy to do so. Oh, Mirden just got up as well. I've been awake for what? About an hour? Roughly an hour and a half at this point. And honestly, I still look a bit like I've been through the ringer. You have a gift for me? Oh, do you? Oh yeah, you mentioned something about me reaching level 50. I remember that. I remember. That Member Berries clip was bloody hilarious. Ah, Jens. You're having a great day today. And good afternoon to you, sir. Not your best of days, huh? How was the culture shock in the US? Well, Andrew, yeah, you haven't been here when I talked about it, I think. I wouldn't say culture shock is the appropriate word for that, but let me tell you, I gotta say, I'm not trying to kiss Texas ass or anything, but the Texans have been so damn nice to me, you have no idea. And honestly, they were so nice to me, I actually reconsider going back there again. So, the more you know. The more you know. I bumped the game up. Audio up a little. Yes, we gotta cheer up Jens a little bit. He's not having a great day, so I might as well keep you guys entertained still. Jesus Christ, these NPCs are incompetent. They keep dying to the bloody Geigers of all things. Come here. Come here. Of course he shows up out of nowhere. Typical Mirrodin. He finds me like like bloody Liam Neeson and Liam Neeson. What you got for me, mate? What? Are you serious? Are you serious, sir? Holy crap, I don't deserve this, man. You sure about this? Wow. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong person to bow to. There you go. There you go. Are you sure about this, sir? Are you sure? Let's see. There you go. Paladin's arms are around. Bing! That never gets old. That never gets old. Let's see. Gear. I need to be 60 for that. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm still a bit far off from that one, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the glam weapon. Honestly, Andrew, if you want to go, do so, but I recommend not going in summer. Yeah, I'm kind of glad when my final night shift is over very soon, because it's been... I'm not a fan of night shifts, right? And it doesn't help that I am, you know, still stuck in that bloody, what's it called? Jet lag a little. Still slightly jet lag, but it's getting better now. And I gotta say, it's been a strange experience having that done. Have I done my seasonal event yet? I think so? I need to check. I got the Power Rangers gear if that's what you mean. Let's see, duty. Recommendations. Frick. Actually, you know what? Let me kill this Gygus and then just hand in the quest real quick so I actually have my piece here. That's an older. I think I don't have that one yet. I'll have a look in a moment. Drive through cash points and no pass because of everyone drives. Because everyone drives was very different when I was working at a US Marine base in NC. That was in '96. Wow. Okay. What the hell? Did you turn into a phoenix? Holy shit, Mirrodin. Yeah, I can tell I need to be a bit more committed to this game. I'm getting blown away by things that I didn't expect to see here. Jesus. Oh yeah, machinist. There it goes. Jesus Christ, guys. Sod off. We get this. Oh, that's a mount. Wow. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Didn't expect that, but sure. Cool. Alright, okay. Let's actually finish this and hand in the quest real quick. And then I'll see what Ul'dah has to offer for me, my good old hometown. I mean, Farron and I actually had a really good time, apart from like tiny hiccups with the Airbnb and everything, but it's been a good experience as far as I'm concerned. But there definitely needs to be a bit more planning on my part next time when I get there, because I had no freaking idea what I was doing in the last 2 days I was there. Granted, I entertained myself with YouTube for the final day because I have nothing else to do, so that was fine, I guess. Let's see here. Olden, do you retrieve it? Do you have the fragment? Yes I do. Yes I do. Oh yeah, the tombstone. Yeah, I need to do those as well, so I can hand them in. Yeah, actually, let me teleport to Uldar immediately so I can actually get that sorted. Strip bars and auto bars. Yeah, I need to check out where that might be. No, that's not it. I need to sort my inventory a little. No, not that way. Excuse me. Let's see. Duty. Recommendations. No, that's the duties. I want to do the duty support, Hall of Novus, timers, the journal there. Mirrodin is actually inviting me. Okay, let's see here. You do seem to manage to find me anyway, for some freaking reason. Never gets old. Okay, there you are. I guess I'm supposed to follow you then. Okay, let's see here. Chances I might have actually accepted the quest, but I'm too bloody thick to actually understand that it was an event quest. Wouldn't surprise me, at least. I'm a bit slow at times. Is this the one? Siblings Rising. Ah, okay. Keep Yaka is looking for a worry sister. This quest is available for a limited time only. Okay, gotcha. You're an adventurer by the looks of you. Perhaps you could assist me. I'm Kip Yaka, a reporter for Gridani's News. You see, my brother recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Uldar during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and I'm beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? Well, I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not cross paths. I'm familiar with... The name does ring a bell, but then again... well met. It would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. At any rate, if he isn't in the city, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance of the tavern. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Oh, Nagi, I understand he's doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction, if you can track the man down, that is. I am afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. Okay. We shall see. We will find him eventually. Any choice works for new players and all. Oh, okay. Okay. Something you need? Oh, Nagi. I know this springly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but I last saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. What with talk of bandits prowling the road of late, I can't help but worry. I begin to wonder. Hey, where's the next one? Looks like it a bit further in. Ah, okay. There you go. Too many people here. Bran. Something I can do for you, adventurer. If you've business with Bran, best state it quickly. This gas leads to follow an incidents to investigate for the Arbor Herald. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever enigmatic wandering minstrel who got another unusual venture in the offing. The Letter Forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court over at the steps of Tal. Piers Nagi's carrying out some work for the wandering minstrel. If you talk to the man at the Gold Court, you should be able to learn more. Okay. Steps of Tal, he says. So that means... Hang on. Steps of Tal. That is here, right? Oh yeah. There he is. Okay. I can theoretically just go in. Because he should be around here somewhere. Yeah, Tombi should get on this quest too, I agree. Okay, I can see someone. Maybe that's him. Jesus Christ, people. Stop crowning the character so much. The Wandering Minstrel. Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you're an adventurer. How might this minstrel be of service? I'm looking for someone. So Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have entrusted him with a task, and I have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of this Rising celebration, I am hosting the exhibit called The Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside of Ulda, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, well played, he said that they had emerged on the 12 Sword. On their way back to Ulda. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know what is causing the delay. I know not what is causing the delay, but I might trouble you look for them. I would go myself, except I am needed here at present. Because you're a quest giver. Yeah, that's actually a good call. Thanks for that. I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray that nothing has befallen them. Yeah, let's hope so. Okay, let's go to Blackbrush Station then, and have a look-see. Zoop. Okay. It says quicksand. Oh crap. My bad. I'll teleport back. That was dumb. Forgot to check the quicksand because he was talking about Blackbrush. Don't mind me. And Jens, if you're still listening, I hope your workday still goes well. Starting the week on Mondays is usually quite a horrendous thing. And it is a pain in the butt. I mean, this is my 8th workday in a row. I'm not complaining right now. I can see the NPC. Come here. There you go. Kibyako. See what she has to say. There you are. Were you able to learn of Nagi? Well, I asked some people and escorting a carriage for the minstrel, so that's the way of it. Huh. I suggested let's take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching in the vicinity. Okay, so I was a bit too quick. Now I can actually teleport there. Okay. Beep. Beep. Okay. There you go. There she is. Olden, no sooner did I arrive than this man came running out of breath. You're an adventurer, thank the 12. The bandits from the Quiver and Mans, they fall on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had one guard and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. That must be Nagi. With me, Olden. You got it, lady. You got it. You got it. Seriously? Damn it, there's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or 12 as my witness, you'll receive such a thrashing that you'll never know. Evil potatoes! Yeah. Or shall smite my brethren. How dare they do that? You get a beating. A beating you won't forget. That's no ordinary man. That's a man, baby! Sorry, had to sneak in a little Austin Powers reference there. Are you alright, Nagi? I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured, I'm not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. Okay. It seems you're an adventurer too. Thank you for your help. What's your name, if I may ask? I'm Olden Kilito. I'm a little potato. Olden Kilito, I remember it. To send your foes running without even drawing a weapon, you're clearly a great adventurer. That's a bit of an overstatement, mate. A bit of an overstatement. I still have a long way to go. Embarrassing myself like I did. If I want sister's approval, I need to grow stronger. My approval? Ah, but first things first. Brent, I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you excuse us, we will hurry back to Ulda. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit. Behave. Ladies. Well, it's good to know the brother's still alive and kicking at least. I was a bit worried that something may have happened to him. Okay. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased am I to see that Nagi's was safe and well. Rising attendants inform me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm so sorry I'm late. You see, I was ambushed by potatoes and yeah. Were it not for Olden, there's no telling what might have become of the letters and Brent. In the end, it was all down to him. So that is how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. Sure. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There's no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Olden didn't need to rely on anyone. No, he drove off the bandits with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't hold a candle to him. Yeah, I emanate that little Lalafell chat energy. Also in the three main towns there's a Moogle that has the new season where Toms turn in for all kinds of goodies. Is that the non-male Moogle, Mirden? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, sister. I see. If that's what you believe, then I cannot consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. You what? What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now you've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. And it begins pondering what you've done wrong. Jesus Christ. Ah yeah, the Iteran Moogle. Yeah. I think I've seen one in Uldar as well. By the way, pardon my stuttering. There's a little bit of a tick that I have sometimes. Don't mind me. Why is there someone dressed like Aqua? No, doesn't matter. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry you had to see that, Olden. Despite how I may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To proceed and be happy, after all, I know better than anyone how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he's likely to die somewhere out there. And even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. If he could just focus on what actually matters, instead he obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. Hey! There's a special icon in Duty Finder that shows which duties have Thomas's rewards. Oh, cool. What drives us? Keep Yakas again looking for a worried sister. Rising Phoenix Whistle. Ah, okay, gotcha. So that's the Phoenix that you got. If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession of my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Loath though I am to impose until my brother has found his answer. Might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Sure. Please take it as a request from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and is more dangerous still for one who spawns help. Oh, I see Mr. Tombi sneaking in. Let me actually get into Discord real quick. See if the boss man is here. I see, I haven't been in your chat for a while. I'll hang out on lobby 1 on your server, Tombi. If that's okay with you. Need to unmute. Yeah, mute is okay. Need to see if my soundboard works too. Good. You just drag me in whenever you're free, mate. Oh yeah, the lodestone. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I will see you again anon, if you'll excuse me. Bye-bye. Now you set off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We'll leave it in your capable hands, my friend. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Oh, there. Okay. Was it like Hey, that sounds familiar. Yes, I shall run there. Yeah, we should definitely do this quest with Tombi as well once he's here. I'll check that link out in a bit. Thanks, Muted. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's been a fun week. I've got a day and a half off as of tomorrow. And I'm back to work on Thursday. And then I'm working on Thursday and Friday, and then I have the weekend off. No idea why they plan it that way, but it is what it is. So I'm sorry. It's really something I should be doing alone. Still, yeah, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kip has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about adventurers, and came to admire them. Upon learning of the full extent to the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains, where our aunt lived. It is desperate times like these that people need stories of hope, she used to say. And I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. It was a burden to her then, and I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others. That I am an capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself. Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should just do whatever adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister. People who aren't adventurous, but are familiar with them. Who in Uldar would fit that description? How about a business with extensive dealings with adventurers? Yeah, right on, Midden. 4-day weekend, huh? 4-day weekend. Nice. Okay, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you for being here. By the way, hail to Eric July. He actually finished his ISOM number 2 campaign just a couple of hours ago, and he smashed the goal, but with $2.3 million. Over 20,000 copies of ISOM number 2 were sold, and yeah, the detractors keep saying that it's not enough, that it's a flop still. I have no idea how the hell you could say that comic book is a flop. Sure, it's not Marvel numbers, right? Like Golden Age Marvel numbers, but he's doing very, very well for an independent creator, I have to say. Let's see. Tombi's not in the chat yet. That's okay. I need to check my audio settings real quick. Yeah, headphones is in. Microphone. There you go. Okay. Good. I need to mute myself in Discord so it doesn't pop up. Need to go to the quicksand and talk to the people there. Pretty sure I saw Tombi, but where is he? Yeah, he'll pop up eventually. Yeah, ISOM is a fun comic book. I need to get another copy for one of my friends because he says that comic books have been sucking lately, and he is actually an avid comic book reader. So I should actually get a copy for him when I get the chance. Yeah, Eric July is killing it, and I hope this lawsuit that he's involved in doesn't come true. Because assholes just gotta meme sometimes. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then, but now this place feels like a second home. And I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy and serve them drowning in butter and honey. I could go for crumpets. Fuck you, game. Now I'm hungry. Sorry, this is not the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momodi. Indeed, let's have a chat with her.
Well now, if it isn't Alden and Nagi, I owe the pleasure of both of your companies today.
I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. See, I want to be an adventurer just like you, but I took an arrow to the knee.
The misconception you've developed about being an adventurer, that's an interesting one, I have to admit.
Try as I might figure it out, I keep going around in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insights.
Well, let me think. Yes, this is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval, would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless?
Well,
From this here encounter, I've indeed seen of many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with the dreams and destinations of their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking on an adventure. Alden, would you mind telling us why you chose to become an adventurer? Me?
Well, it seemed exciting.
How very like you. Keep that reason close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer?
The approval of my sister.
It's simple, really. I've heard about your adventures from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they had. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, you'll have a reason all your own.
You're right. I do.
By the 12th, I see now. At some point, my desire to prove to myself to Kiwi has displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. That's the misconception Kiwi wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong. I know by itself, mind. But it's good to want nothing but a reason. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to be an adventurer. Well, that's enough for me for today. I've said my piece. What do I do now?
Go away now! She's a drinker.
Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch all over you. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy, doing what you do.
That's such an